Yet more information has been released on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare campaign mode. Stay tuned for more.
You want a little piece of that fuzzy.
That's right, guys, we now have loads more information about the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare game's campaign mode and all features within it, such as where the battles will be taking place, where the missions are set, who we're going to be fighting, and some of the weapons that will be in the game. So of course this was released in the PlayStation livestream where they talked to Infinite Warfare developers Jacob Minkoff and Tyler Kryskowski about the game and the campaign mode specifically. They released new information about the game due to them being partnered with Infinity Ward for yet another year of early DLC on PlayStation platforms, in which they talked about campaign mode and released some information we haven't yet heard. So the first point, and probably the biggest one of them all, says that the battles and missions will be in our solar system. The battles will not go out the solar system and we'll be fighting against humans and no aliens, which is really cool and something a lot of people were worried about when they first saw the trailer. But this confirms to us that the game will not be set majorly in the future, but of course it will be just because of the space fighting, and also they want to keep it as realistic as possible. Another one is the seamless experience that has been set in Call of Duty titles year after year is trying to be transformed over to this game. They're doing all they can to make it feel like a Call of Duty, which is really cool. The campaign missions allow players to transfer from zero gravity environments to on the ground missions, which is really cool, and this will all be with no loading screen. So basically you can be on the ground 1 minute fighting a bunch of baddies, and then you can go cool down your plane and then go straight into space without a loading screen, which is the first time I've seen this, and is something really cool. Infinity Ward have also done, like I said, a lot to make sure the title still feels like a Call of Duty game, although it is going to be set in space for some of the campaign, which is also very cool and something that brings a new aspect to the game, and hopefully they've just pulled it off really well. They also want it to be a primary goal to make the stories they set in the campaign missions believable. They do not want them to be too spacey so it doesn't seem believable, which obviously means they're not going to go stupid in the future, and obviously they'll have to use weapons that we have today, and they're not going to be plasma weapons or anything of that sort. They're also going to say that the title is going to be the best title they have made so far. They've said that, which is really cool, but they are not announcing the title, the year of the title, what it is set in. I do not know why this is. They usually announce the year it's set in straight away. Whether it's because they think people aren't going to like it or what, I'm not too sure. Obviously guys, there is going to be no co-op campaign within this game. They're focusing on just purely one player campaign, which I prefer. They're not going to have to worry about making the missions right for 4 players. They're just going to have the one standalone character, and you're going to be able to play with your team just on your own. There'll be no co-op campaign, which is also pretty cool, but some people may not like the fact that that has happened. Also, not all the missions, like I've said already guys, are zero gravity environments. They're going to be missions on the ground in space stations, Earth, asteroids and more. One of the missions they talked about specifically was the one on the asteroid, where you have to turn, the asteroid is zooming towards the sun, and you have to dodge the patches of light and go and time your attack on enemies so that the light doesn't hit you and obviously kill you, because the sun is 2000 degrees, majorly hot, and that is one of the missions that sounds very cool and stood out to me. He also talked that the weapons, the M4 and the M16, are returning and focusing on ballistic weaponry, so realistic weaponry that we have today, which is also really cool. Of course, the M4 and the M16 are Call of Duty original guns. They've been around for years and haven't really been in the last previous titles, so this is really cool as well. Also, the game features equipment such as trophy systems, which are definitely returning as they've talked about, and they work as a mechanism for ships too, which is really cool and something that we're going to see used a lot. Also, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is a new sub-brand of Call of Duty. There's no link between Call of Duty Ghosts. There's a new cast, new characters, and everything about the game is more than new. There's no links between the two games. It's a whole new sub-brand, which is really cool, because Call of Duty Ghosts really wasn't the best of Call of Duties. Also, players will play as Lieutenant Reyes in the campaign. He becomes a captain as the game goes on, becoming a leader. Reyes makes decisions that the previous Call of Duty title protagonist didn't, which is really, really cool. And also, you're going to start off as a rookie in the field, and then you're going to work your way up to a leader, which is cool. So you'll see the progression of a real soldier in actual real life, which is really, really cool, told through a video game. Although there are side missions in the game, everyone will experience the same story for the game, which is cool as well. There's not going to be any alternate endings like there was in Black Ops 2. There's just going to be that one mission where there are side missions in the game, and the side missions are always fun to complete. However, they will not change the storyline. So that's all they sort of covered in the live stream. I believe it's going to be a really, really good Call of Duty. That campaign is obviously going to be something they're working on really, really hard to make it as good as it can, and as well made as they can. Even though it's going to be a bit in the future, they're going to make it feel like a Call of Duty, which is cool, and something that I don't believe the previous Call of Duties have done. Advanced Warfare felt a bit too futuristic, and then Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I just didn't like the whole idea of the campaign. I just didn't really like the game at all. That's why I've been playing older titles in my videos. So anyway guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like button down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and be sure to see you guys in my next video.